Hello. So it's good to be back. It's good to be back in the Johto region. We are continuing our Pokemon Crystal playthrough with no evolutions, and we cannot use a single Pokemon that is not from the Johto region if we want to be getting them retro achievements as well, because we're doubling down on this playthrough. Help if I didn't mute the mic, wouldn't it? Without further ado, I present to you Pokemon Crystal, the greatest generation of Pokemon, the greatest games ever made. We're going to continue the game right now. We're currently at 2 hours and 27 minutes. And so far, if you've not been following it, which you should do, we have got highlight videos coming to the channel in a few days' time. So if you want to catch up on the run, you can do it that way. Or you can, if you really want to, you can watch the whole stream. We're already getting absolute nonsense. Bin these comments on Kick. I don't want any bots. Thank you very much. Yeah, if you want to, if you would like, you can go view the stream highlights. Well, not even highlights. You can see the streams in full on YouTube. So head over to youtube.com/@Nintenduff and you can find the full streams over there. You can see exactly how we got to Goldenrod City. I'm a little bit stressed. The reason being is this right here. Now, I'm scared for my life because of who is sitting in that gym waiting for me. But I digress. We've got a few things to do in Goldenrod City before we take on the devil herself and her stupid Miltank. We're going to see. We need to. We might need to upgrade the team because currently, looking at. In fact, I might have a little look and see if we can get ourselves a Heracross. Yes, we got the bicycle. Thank the Lord. We can now ride around in style throughout the Johto region. Immediately, going to be putting this on the select button so we can ride it around nice and easily. There's a little sneak peek at the team right there. So we still got Unknown A, who's been again. You need to go watch the other streams, man. Trust me. We have got highlight videos coming to the YouTube channel, so go check those out later in the week. If you want to see, just promote the Miracle Cycle bike shop. Got an achievement, promote the Miracle Cycle, and be allowed to keep the bike. Oh, okay, so every step you get is working towards achievement. It's 1,024 steps apparently to until you get the bike for free, for realsies. Right, I'm gonna go up and down. I'm not gonna just ride around doing this. I don't think I'm gonna ride around until we get to 1,024 steps. Am I really gonna do that? I'll tell you what we can do. Actually, we can go to the Pokemon Center and I'm gonna need to deposit a Pokemon because we can get another egg. We're gonna get another egg. It's the odd egg. We're gonna get that from the daycare couple, and it's got a very high chance of hatching a shiny Pokemon. So I'm gonna deposit Oddish because he can't actually be on the team anyway. Really, we'll use him for cut, and that's about as much use as he's gonna give us. Because, like I said before, if we want to get these retro achievements, we have to use Pokemon that are from Generation 2 exclusively. So we've already battled most of the trainers on this route. We're gonna go and speak to this old boy here. I'm the daycare man. Do you know about eggs? I was raising Pokemon with my wife, you see. We were shocked to find an egg. How incredible is that? Well, wouldn't you like this egg? Then fine, this is yours to keep. Duff received an odd egg. Right, I found that when I was caring for someone's Pokemon before, but the trainer didn't want the egg, so I had kept it around. Alright, so, received the odd egg from the served shiny side up. Yeah, it's got a really high chance of hatching a shiny Pokemon, and it will be a baby Pokemon of some sort. Not particularly useful on this playthrough, although, like I said before, I may do a baby-only run on Pokemon Crystal at some point in the future, at which point it would be very useful. But between now and then, I've got to have a little look around, see if I can get some more Pokemon. What I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to do a little bit of research while we're doing this as well. I want to see if I can. There is a... So we can look at the Butt Tree Pokemon. There's like a website where you can find Heracross really easy. Oh, and I would like Heracross in my team, please. So Headbutt Tree, Pokemon, Heracross, find Crystal. I mean, I guess that's what I'm Googling. Hopefully it comes up with the tool for finding the right Headbutt Tree. Here we go. It's exactly what I wanted. Use formulas described here. Okay, well this is formulas. I don't want formulas. I want it to find it for me. Alright, so I've got to put in my trainer ID, which is going to be right here. So that's 23634. So let's go. Let's have a little. I can type it in, right? So 2, 3, 6, 3, 4. Right. So we got rare. There's. Wait, is this rare? What's that mean exactly? So map. Where are we actually now? So we are just. So if I go south, I should be able to find. I don't know if there's any headbutt trees down here. Route 34. Have we got headbutt trees on Route 34? Right. So okay, what it's telling me is if I want a Heracross, I don't think I can find one on this route. Sucks. We've got Pineco though. Not very useful though, is it? We don't want a Pineco on the team. That's not going to help us get all the way to red, is it? Alright, let's have a little look. What's it saying? Route 4 apparently might be a good shout, but Route 4, that's way later in the game. Not up for doing that at all. What about in Ilex Forest, perhaps? Because we are pretty close there as well. Ilex Forest does not have Heracross. Okay, where can we get Heracross? That is the question. Where are we going to get one? What about what's the route north of here? So we've just gone to Route 34. So I'm going to assume it's Route 35. Yeah, Route 35. Nothing there either. So the rare. Yeah, tell me what like the rare encounters would be for each area. Violet City even, do you know what I mean? Oh, here we go. Right, so Route 44 does have a Heracross, but that's not really what we're looking for here. Ilex Forest does not. We've got Route 26, 27. Oh, I need to find one that's like close to here. What about like Azalea Town? Azalea Town could have one, the rare one, so that's the blue spots. I could go back to Azalea Town. There is a. Is that a headbutt? Okay, I think I found one. It's in Azalea Town, so that means I've got to backtrack a little bit. But I have, to be fair, still got to beat a couple of these trainers. So maybe we backtrack just a touch. We're going to go back this way, trying to avoid the grass just for the moment. Yeah, dude, the D-pad on the Switch Pro Controller is not amazing. I'm not going to lie. We've got Drowsy, but we can't use the Drowsy. The Drowsy's not useful. Sorry, Drowsy. Can't use you. Right, gonna run from this Drowsy. Try and make an entertaining stream now, shall we? We're gonna go find Heracross. Maybe Heracross will help us beat that silly gym leader. I'm so not looking forward to it. Okay, so according to this, there is a blue. So is that a blue? No, it's a star I need. Oh, there is a star one though, right? Okay, so Pokémon Crystal. I understand. It's got gold, silver, and crystal, and it's telling you what would be on a rare tree, what would be on a common tree, and what would be. Well, that's it. It's literally a rare tree and a common tree. But we have got a rare tree in just west of, just east of Azalea Town. So if we teach one of our Pokemon Headbutt, which we've got for, I think it was that guy right there, funnily enough. If we can, oh no, I need Cut, and I just deposited Oddish. No! Look at him mocking me right when I need him. That's not, you're not the one I need though, mate. I need a different Oddish to you. I'm sorry, random Oddish that I just found in Ilex Forest. I need a proper Oddish, a real Oddish with balls. No, I'm gonna head. I've got to head north and get Oddish back out. This is one of those things where the time investment is kind of worth it, to be honest. But I'm gonna keep this little map in front of me so I can go find ourselves a little Heracross. It would be good. Do you know what I mean? That would be like a great Pokemon to have on the team because we can't evolve any Pokemon. Do you know what I mean? So if we have something that's actually good as is, i.e. Heracross. You know, Pokemon that would be similar to Tauros. Would be great. So, wait, hang about. So, this is definitely what. Wait a minute, hang about. I've lost it. Where'd you go? I need the headbutt. There it is. I was just making sure this actually works. So the rare trees, right? So I was just making double checks. It's basically got a list here of like what Pokemon you can get in each game, and I'm looking at this thinking like, am I definitely going to the right place and definitely getting a Heracross on that tree? And it's saying like if I was playing Gold or Silver in that area, then I would not be able to catch Heracross. But we have got we've got apparently a 50% chance at Spearow, 20% chance at Apom, and a 30% chance at finding a Heracross from this tree. So that is the game. That is the goal now. I don't think Ditto would be a shout, mate. That'd be very helpful against Lance later on. Do you know what I mean? Dragon versus Dragon, or Ditto versus Dragon. But unfortunately, we can't have Ditto on the team now because we can't use any Pokemon that aren't Johto Pokemon. I kind of like that rule a little bit because the amount of thought I've had to put into this run so far has been astronomical compared to what I would normally do. I'm healing the Pokemon like that's what I came here for. I came here to get Oddish. This is a very me thing. I'm like, yeah, I need to go back to the Pokemon Center to use the PC, and I get there and it immediately just go, oh yeah, let's heal my Pokemon and leave. That's a very me thing to do. Very typical Nintendo behaviour right there. I'm gonna have to probably. I want to hatch both these eggs, so I'm gonna leave Wooper in as Wooper's been on the team for the least amount of time. And then I need to withdraw the Oddish, not just leave. Again, I'm not just here to deposit an Oddish, a Wooper rather. I need the Oddish. We need cut. So we'll get back through Azalea Town now. Thankfully, I mean, I'm partially tempted just to buy a couple of revives so we can get through a bit quicker. Yeah, screw it. Let's go and get a couple of revives. I'm going to buy some Pokeballs on here as well, just on the off chance that we do find Heracross. I'm sure it's not going to be wildly easy to capture. But I would like one on the team because it's just generally pretty good compared to a lot of the other Pokemon that we're going to be using this playthrough. Right, so we've got Antidote. It's got a few heal items here. Hopefully we've got Pokeballs on this guy, maybe. See what he's got. Yeah, we've got Pokeballs. Great Balls. I think I'm going to buy a few Great Balls. I'll buy 10 Great Balls. And then we're going to get like 3 Repels, I think. Yep, 3 Repels, please. Thank you very much. So, I'll use the Repel, get back through Ilex Forest as quickly as possibly can do. Oh, we got an egg hatching. Is it going to be the little egg? The little egg Pokemon? It's Togepi! We've hatched a Togepi here on Pokémon Crystal. First egg hatch on the playthrough. Is he going to be useful for anything? I doubt it. Can't evolve it. So if I could get like if I could have had Togetic, that would have been like, alright, do you know what I mean? Not horrifically bad Pokemon to be using. Yeah, Togepi. I mean, like I said before, if I was doing a baby only run, then Togepi, of course, I would count. I don't know if he like officially counts as a baby Pokemon because he was introduced as Togepi with Togetic as his evolution. But Togetic, well, do you know what I mean? But because all the other ones, they're like pre-evolution, so it's like a baby Pikachu, a baby, like you got baby Pikachu, baby, you know, all the others, right? Baby Elekid, or baby Elekid is a baby Electabuzz, etc., etc. Right, hopefully that's going to get us through this cave a little bit quicker now. So all these steps counting towards being able to keep the bicycle. Not that it was ever in doubt that you keep the bicycle anyway. Right, going to work our way through the forest. Oh, there's the headbutt guy. Well, we've already spoke to... Waste of time going around there then. So we've already spoke to this guy anyway. So I've got keep heading south. Repel's effect wore off, so we're going to use another one. I don't want to be stuck in this taking ages through this forest, to be honest. Not about that life right now. I'm pressing start. I'm still used to Pokemon Yellow, where you had to like press start, and then pick the Pokemon, then use cut. Right, heading back south. I need to go this way because that would have just been where we were chasing the Farfetch'd round, and we are very quickly right through the Ilex Forest there. I may need to use the Repel Up, and so the tree we're looking for is it's actually in Azalea Town. It's supposed to be one of these ones right here. So it should be the fourth one in. So 2 on the right and then 3 on the left there. Well, I may need to use Repel again. So I'm going to teach Headbutt to one of my Pokemon. We should have a TM for it. Right there, TM2 Headbutt. Let's teach it to a Pokemon. Unknown, unfortunately, cannot learn Headbutt. I don't think Headbutt's particularly useful for Totodile, if I'm being honest. So I'm just going to teach it to Togepi, and we can make Togepi our little Headbutt buddy. And if we click on it now, we should be able to use Headbutt. What's Headbutt it? Togepi did a Headbutt. Oh, we got a Pokemon. Wonderful. Is it going to be a Heracross on the first try? No, it is a Spearow. So that is indicating this could be... I mean, most of them get Spearow. I think all the trees get Spearow anyway, but Spearow is one of the options of the Pokemon that we possibly could capture from it. Heracross do have a high flee rate, which I'm mildly stressed about, if I'm being honest. There we go. We've got Heracross second try right there. Are we going to be able to catch this Heracross and add it to the team? Let's find out. It is a female Heracross. I don't typically add females to my team. It's like an OCD thing, I think, because all the male trainers in the game have male Pokemon, and all the female trainers have female Pokemon. So in my head, I'm like, well, I'm a boy, so I must have male Pokemon, right? But I will make an exception for Heracross right now because I just want the Heracross on the team. Want to get the Heracross on the team. Want to put this way. Oh, okay, all the way down into the orange right there. I'm going to throw a Great Ball straight at it and hope for the best. Oh, we're going to get lucky here. Get Heracross added to the team. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it broke out. She broke out the ball. All right, we're going to try another Great Ball. We need this Heracross on the team. It's very important that we get Heracross on the team. It's very strong Pokemon if you train it up the right way. Right. 1. Straight out. I'm nervous because they can flee. They can flee. All right, keep going with Great Balls. Let's keep going. 1. Straight away. Not even teasing us with like the 2 count or the 3 count. Do you know what I mean? Right, come on. Stay in, please. I've got finite Great Balls here. Right, straight out that time. I've got to be careful, man, because like I said, they can flee. And as much as I would love to send anything in to do a little bit more damage, you know what I mean? Is it gonna just knock it out? I don't know. What? No. Right. Okay. I need to. I fled. Oh, for God's sake! All right. I've only got X amount of Great Balls, so I'm gonna save the game here because if I use them all up, then I ain't catching it. Do you know what I mean? Then I won't be able to catch the Heracross. So we're gonna tap on the tree again. We're gonna headbutt the tree. We've got another Pokemon. Can we possibly get Heracross again? 2 times on the trot. We got Spearow this time. It's not exactly what we're looking for, but Spearow is asleep. Would be a very easy capture, I reckon. However, oh god, I need to heal up Totodile as well. Let's go and find some heal items. Was it just in these items here? Have we got anything to heal up Totodile? We do not. Okay, that's okay. What we're going to do, alright, I'm going to quickly go around to the Pokemon Center. It's only here. Don't panic, guys. It's only here. Right into the Pokemon Center. I'm going to heal up Totodile. Let's try and get a little bit more. Try and get some more HP on the Totodile because we need him. Do you know what I mean? We need him for this battle. Pokemon fully healed. Hope to see you again. Thank you, Nurse Joy. Always put the ever polite Nurse Joy there. Alright, let's go back to that very same tree. Right, so we know we can get the Heracross. Well, it was this tree, wasn't it? I'm not triple checking. No, it was this one. Could you imagine what a disaster that would have been? I'm standing there just faffing around on this tree for ages. But the good news is we can get Heracross pretty early in the game. Could be wildly useful, especially for this next battle. I'm not going to lie. What we got? I say that actually. Rock moves versus... could end badly. Got Apom here. I might try and catch it anyway. Let's go for a water gun on the Apom, see what happens. Is Apom any good? He can't evolve in this game. Evolves into Ambipom in Generation 4. I'll try one more water gun, see if I might just chuck a Pokeball at it and see if that does anything. I don't know if Apom's any good. I remember using one when I very first got Pokemon Gold and Silver when I was a young warthog. Pokeball used on the Apom. It is fast asleep. It is in the red. Should have a good chance of catching it, and it broke out. Is he going to wake up? No, it's just fast asleep, mate. He's taken like... He's been like waterboarded already, and he's still fast asleep. It's been encapsulated in a small ball, and he's still asleep. Still asleep, but breaking out the balls. Come on, mate. This is getting ridiculous now. Right, another Pokeball, please. I think this is a nighttime thing where they're like sleeping in a tree. I don't think this happens during the day on the game. I could be wrong. We won't find out on my streams, though, because I only stream during the evening. Right, come on. Keep throwing Pokeballs at this thing. I would like to catch this Apom. Whether we'll add it to the team or not, I don't know. Mate, this thing's just not... None of these Pokemon want to stay in the balls at all. It's fast asleep. It's in the red, and he's breaking out of balls even easier than what Heracross was a few moments ago. Right, Pokeball. Come on, stay in this time. 1, 2, 3. Yes, mate. Apom in the bag. In the bag. Sorry, I thought I muted this. I got too excited and muted it all then. Apom in the bag. It uses its tail to hang onto tree branches. It uses its momentum to swing from one branch to another. No, I would not like to nickname Apom. I'm not getting emotionally attached to these little shits. Hey, you still awake? The other day I was watching my Geodude eat some berries. Oh, great. Yeah. Cheers, mate. Thank you for the update on your Geodude's diet. Just what I needed to know. Gonna save the game again one more time. We want to keep Totodile in full health. Also, so we're at 2 badges, 2 hours 49 minutes, and we're trying to catch a Heracross. I got time. We got time tonight. Kicking back, chilling out, relaxing, all cool tonight. No Spearows in the team, please. I can't use them, even if I wanted to use it. I mean, which I don't. I flat out actively don't want to use a Spearow in any scenario anyway. If I can't evolve it anyway. But right now, I definitely don't need a Spearow. I'm afraid. Sorry, Spearow. This, I do need, I do want, I would like, please, the Heracross. So let's try and capture the Heracross. I'm going to try for another water gun. Right, Totodile, please. Please, Totodile. You got this. I believe in you. Water gun on the Heracross. It's going in with a horn attack. Maybe I should have sent Unknown out. Probably would have knocked down one hit. No, that bloody thing. Jesus Christ. Way too strong for its own good. That Unknown. See, if I could put it to sleep, that would be really helpful. Right, we're in the orange now. If we can get all the way down to the red for this next hit. It's not fleeing so far. So far, so good. Water gun on the Heracross. All the way down to the very last slither of health. Pokemon. No, I was going to say, there was like, I think it's the netball, right? It's like good for bugs and water Pokemon. Alright. What? Broke out. Oh, come on! Oh, right, I'm going to... Right, what I'm going to do... Right, we're going to reset the game instead because... I just want to... Okay, of course it's done that. Why wouldn't it do that? Why wouldn't it do that? Why wouldn't it make the game go very small again? Stupid thing. Right, let's make sure. I want to make sure you guys can all see. I just wanted to reset the game. I didn't think it was like a big deal. That is not. It's not perfect. Right, can we full screen up? There we go. Right, that'll do. Close enough. Ish. I'll take it. Right, headbutt. Tree. Can we get another? I'm going to be here all night. Can you imagine what would happen if we see like a shiny Heracross? I'd lose my mind. I'd absolutely lose my mind. And I'll tell you what, I'd lose my mind 3 times as much when we lose it. At least it would make good content, I suppose. But my god, if I lost the shiny Heracross, I would lose my mind. I'm losing my mind anyway, because I don't want to lose any Heracross. I need a Heracross in the team. I think if I saw a shiny one, I'll just start launching Great Balls at it and hope for the best, because I don't want to like, knock it out accidentally. Pokemon could be in his tree. Yep, nothing here. I'm calling BS on that. I'm calling BS. There's something in this tree. There you go. Point proven. Once again, there is something in the tree. And it is a Heracross. Can we catch this Heracross? I'm sure, mate, it could be the same one. I've had 3 female Heracross in a row, so it could easily beat the same one. I'm going to go straight in with Water Gun. If we could get this hit off 5, I think it's 4 times, should get down to the red. At least that's how the math's been working out thus far. Totodale's defense fell, but no pressure. Totodile. Come on, Totodile. We must capture this bug and have it join the team. It's one of the, believe it or not, one of the better Pokemon we can, like a Gen 2 Pokemon this early in the game. One of the better Pokemon you can get, I think. Half fighting, half bug. We're going to knock it out, aren't we? I just sense it. No! Into the red! Right, come on. Come on. Come on. Great Balls. Right, please stay in the ball this time. I ain't got all... technically I do have all night. 1, 2... Please don't flee. Oh, thank God for that. Right, come on. Great Ball, 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 Great Ball. I'm ready. 1, 2. It's teasing me. It's not fleeing, so that's good. Great Ball. So going to stay in the ball this time, please. Stay in the ball. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Yes! Oh, Heracross is in the team. Heracross is in the team. With its Herculean powers, it can easily throw around an object that is 100 times its own weight. Sick, mate. I'm not going to... Again, look, if I had actual followers over here on YouTube or Kick, I'd be letting you guys name the Pokemon, but we're not there yet. You wait, give it a year. But 1,000 people, please, sir, let us name your Pokemon. And I'll say, no! Now get down on your knees and contribute to the channel. You bitches. That's what I would say. You had your chance to name a Heracross, and you lost it. Right, I'm going to deposit. Something's going in. Sorry, Hoot Hoot, it's going to be you, mate. Apologise, Hoot Hoot, but Heracross must join the team. I need to find out, actually, before we go any further, I need to know what... No, I'm not withdrawing him. I need to see... I don't know if you guys... No, you guys can't see it, but I've got in front of me the achievements on Retro Achievements, so I can get Pokemon to level... Is it 20? Right, I can train my team up to level 20 now. So that's as high as I can go before we battle that... The most stressful gym leader, I would argue, in the entire game. Like, very much not excited about it at all. I'm actually pretty stressed about it. Right, so I've got Heracross in the team now. I desperately want Heracross being trained up a bit. We're going to check the stats right here. See what the stats are looking like at level 10. So we've got Tackle, Leer, and Horn Attack, which is not... See, the attack is 31. Don't worry about Togepi. See, Unknown's attack is 36. Totodale's is 20... Right, so Totodale's 29 attack, right? Heracross is 31 attack, and he's like 7 levels lower. That's insane. Heracross is staying on this team, mate. I'm telling you now. He has to stay on the team. Well, she has to stay on the team. But Heracross is going to go beat up some other Pokemon as we go through the forest. I want to go. So we're planning a trip to one Booney. Well, it's got to be. Well, I'm near the name rater place actually, so I could name Heracross Booney, but she's not a dog. Do you know what I mean? Boonacross, Heraboon. Is this like a Booney? I'm gonna use tackle. Could be a Booney. Booney the Heracross. We'll name her Booney. Alright, Horn Attack. Close. Yeah, we're close enough to her name place. She has Herculean strength. She has summon. She's got summon. Alright, we'll name Heracross Booney. Alright, en route back to Goldenrod City. I'm going to go in with the Horn Attack on the Oddish. Just want to get a bit of level on the Heracross. If we can get Heracross up to like level 18, I want to say. Is that probably an appropriate level before we go? Because, I mean, well, Clefairy's not going to take us out, is it? The issue I've got, Heracross needs to be, like, up front. But the thing I'm scared... Right, so we've got Rock... Rollout, sorry, which is a Rock-type move. If that gets going... Oh, I'll tell you what, though. What Heracross can do, though, because it's a female Heracross. Heracross can avoid being attracted to that pesky Miltank. So this could go in my favour a little bit. Heracross could save the run. We're gonna beat up this bird. If we can beat this woman, we can do anything. We could probably beat. Well, maybe not beat the gym leader yet. We'll see what kind of damage Heracross can do. So it's Hoppip. Gonna go Horn Attack on Le Hoppip. And he's Splash. He's a stupid idiot. And Hoppip is... It doesn't really have the same like weight to it as when I was like beating the Elite Four in Gen 1. Hoppip is down! Yeah, it's not the same, is it? It's not the same. So we're gonna get to Elite Four and Red as well. And obviously I'm just literally checking. So I post shorts every day. I like to see how they're doing. Last one's doing terrible. Everyone go and watch my shorts, because the last one's doing really terribly. The two before it weren't too bad, though. Every day. We've got daily shorts on Nintendo. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe, you fools. You're missing out. Level 11 on the Heracross! Bit Nikocina sent out Bulbasaur. Yeah, look, Booney versus Bulbasaur now. Horn Attack on the Bulbasaur. Almost down to half there. Vine Whip is going to do a teeny tiny bit of damage there to Heracross. And Horn Attack one more time. And Bulbasaur is down 163 experience points there for Heracross. No drama whatsoever, Heracross. Absolutely smashing it, mate. Absolutely I need to get back on the bike. Second, you can see he's going to give us a call. It's the bike shop. Oh, hi Duff. Our bicycle sales have gone through the roof. We're all to your advertising by riding around on our bicycle. That's our way of saying thanks. Please keep that bicycle. Yeah, cheers, mate. Free bicycle for me. Yeah, so planning a trip to Japan at the moment. I kind of want to figure out and go to the real Ilex Forest this time, because last time we spent so much time shopping, we didn't have enough time to do all the cool. Well, it's not really cool, is it? But you know what I mean. All the things like that. Like we were we went to Lake of Rage though. That's sick. And if you're watching this on YouTube, I do have vlogs from my trip to Japan in 2023. So go watch those, please. Thank you very much. They're very entertaining-ish. Oh, they're alright. I've still got more to finish and upload because I still never finished them. Right, we're in Goldenrod City now, which in real life would be Osaka. So we've got Heracross on the team now. Togepi is just basically here at the moment, but I'm going to have to pop him there. So the team really is Heracross, Totodile, and Unknown. That's the actual team, right? They're the Avengers in the Pokemon world for me, anyway. I think in here we can get the radio card. If I remember right. There we go, and talk to this bird over here. We have a special quiz campaign on right now. Answer 5 questions correctly to win a radio card. Slide it into your Pokegear to play the radio anytime, anywhere. Would you like to take a quiz? Well, yeah, obviously. Question 1. Is there a Pokemon that appears only in the morning? Yeah, Ladybug. Off the top of my head. Is this statement correct? You can't buy a berry at a mart. You might be able to now, but you certainly couldn't in Generation 2. Does HM1 contain move Flash? No, it contains Cut. So far, so good. Question 4. Is Faulkner the Violet Gym leader who uses bird Pokemon? Yes. Wow, right again. Here's the final question. Do Goldenrod Game Corner slots have Charmander on the rails? I think they do, actually. Does it not? Oh dear. Where am I thinking? I think it's in... Kanto on Gen 2. They do actually have Charmanders on the rails. I think. Because I can really picture that. Well, yes, there is Pokemon only appear in the morning. Question 2. Is this statement correct? You can't buy a berry at a mart. Yes, that's true. Bullseye. Question 3. Does HM1 contain Flash? No. See, just by, like, the pattern, I should have known that was going to be... Because it's been 3 yeses and 1 no so far, so I should have got that regardless. Just by the pattern. No, I guess they don't. Bingo. You got it. Congratulations. Here's your prize. A radio card. And then we got the radio card. Can now double as a radio. Please tune into our radio shows. Thank you very much for the radio card. We can use that in the Ruins of Alph to hear the extra creepy little music that appears there. And also we can listen to the radio for other reasons, but we'll get to that later in the game. Right, we've also got the underground here, so I'm thinking we'll go down there and see if we can take on some trainers. I think there's only like 3 trainers down there. But I remember being a kid, right, and like really wanting to avoid it. I don't know what it is about them, but I just wanted to avoid these trainers at all costs. Found them really inconvenient. And then I'll go we'll battle these, and then I'll go name the Heracross. Oh, we've got Slowpoke versus Heracross. Usually would be a bit of an advantage for the bug-type Pokemon here, actually. But Slowpoke being a Psychic type and Heracross actually being half a Fighting type. Not that it's going to matter with the moves it's probably going to use, but in this scenario, it's not actually a total win for Heracross, unfortunately. I'm going to go Horn Attack one more time, and Slowpoke is down! Almost to level 12 there on the Heracross. We've got Slowpoke one more time. These nerds, mate, they do love Slowpoke, didn't they? Gen 1 is the same thing, man. They all had Slowpoke on their team. No match for Pikachu. Not that I was really using him. Who was I using? We had it was Nidoking, wasn't it? Yeah, Nidoking, who's an absolute tank. And Charizard, and then we got Moltres and Articuno to take on the Elite Four. And the 4 of them together absolutely smashed it. Level 12 on the Heracross. Heracross learned Endure as well. Could be useful down the line. Well done, Heracross. Smashing it, mate. Alright, we're going to battle this guy as well. I sort of, even when I was a kid, I said I just would always want to avoid these trainers down here. For whatever reason, I was like, they just feel very inconvenient to me. But then, as I get a bit older, I'm like, well, I've got to go this way later, and there's no avoiding it. So am I better off just biting the bullet, beating them now, while they're not just, oh, for God's sake, the ruler in the way of me continuing with the game. Right, I've got Horn Attack, which I'm going to go out on a limb. That's not going to do crazy amounts of damage to that Magnemite. Done alright, though, considering. Not very effective, because Magnemite, of course, since Generation 1 has attained the Steel typing, which is brand new to Generation 2. And didn't do any sort of damage that time. Thunder Shock. That is a weird one. That really should have knocked him out. Anyway, one more Horn Attack will finish off that level 7 Magnemite. 133 XP on Heracross there. It's got 3 more Pokemon. Voltorb will have a bit an easier time with, I imagine. as Voltorb does not have the steel type in, he's pure electric, and he's going to be going down in the next hit, I imagine. So one more Horn attack from Heracross to Voltorb, and Voltorb is down. And we got another Magnemite. If we could have leveled up, that would have helped us out a tiny little bit with the Magnemite. But I digress. We're getting it down almost to halfway there. So 2 more shots and that Magnemite is going to be finito. Although, if Heracross did have one of his fighting type moves, it would make it a lot easier to beat these steel types. Do you know what I mean? I know what I mean. I always know what I mean. I usually know. I don't always know what I mean. I usually know what I mean. We've got level 13 on Heracross. Yes, mate. And Super Nerd's going to send out one more Magnemite. Right now, Heracross is going to have to go for another Horn attack there. And once again, this is level 9 Magnemite this time, so I should be able to get a little bit more XP. I'm going to just grind a little bit more XP out of the Magnemite and put it in Heracross. You know what I mean? Make her nice and strong so she can beat everybody. Everyone everywhere will fall to Heracross. And that is Magnemite down. Once again, level 13 on the Heracross. And Silly Nerd is defeated. Defeat every non-missable trainer in Johto. We're also going to collect this little item. 18 out of allegedly 200. That is the coin case. So now we can gamble like all good 10-year-olds would. Or should. I think we've got 2 more trainers to beat down here. And then we can get out of dodge. We do need to power up Heracross as much as possible because we've got the worst gym leader in the whole game, I would argue. I mean, it's a weird one though, isn't it? Because like, it's always the hardest gym leader in the game, but now we can't evolve anything. So are those other gym leaders later on actually going to become far more challenging than they ever have done before? Heracross almost taken down there by Lickitung. I'm going to try one more Horn attack because I wasn't paying attention, didn't see how much damage it actually done. Going to use Cut again. I assume that's Cut again. 1 HP left on Heracross, but can Heracross finish it off? Horn attack one more time, and Lickitung goes down. 325 XP on the Heracross, and we have beaten the Pokemaniac. 720 Poké dollars in the bag there. We have got one more trainer to defeat. That said, I do want Heracross to survive. I don't want to keep letting her get knocked out. I'm not misgendering Heracross, alright? Right, we're going to go beat this geezer. Got booted out the game corner for trying to cheat using his Pokemon. So I think the story here is he's using his psychic Pokemon to manipulate what the coin, like the slots are putting out. Well, he's using Grimer. How's Grimer going to help you? What they do, just like slime their way inside the machine and manipulate how the slots stop. It's the only thing I can think of. Anyway, Water Gun on the Grimer. Totodile takes barely any damage there. We've got another Water Gun there on the Grimer. We're going to take down this Grimer, no issue whatsoever with Totodile. The boy, the greatest Pokemon of all time. Totodile, what a lad. Look at his little face. How could you not love him? How could you not love him? That bright blue with the red little, like, scaly bits or whatever. I don't know what they are. Don't actually know what they are. Don't know what you call them. One more Water Gun on Grimer, and Grimer is down and out. Totodile 211 XP. He's dangerously close to being able to evolve, but we can't evolve him. Do you know what I mean? You have to press B. I would really like to get the Everstone, actually, which I can get. I think actually technically I can get now because you have to take Togepi to Professor Elm and show him, and he'll give you an Everstone. So that is something we need to do. That's going to save quite a lot of aggro later on in the game, I think. If we just give Totodile an Everstone, can't evolve, sorted, mate. I haven't got to keep worrying about, am I going to accidentally evolve him into Croconaw? Am I going to forget to press B one time? Oh, look how close we were there to level 18. Very close to leveling up and being able to evolve. But as I said, we don't actually want to evolve him because then we won't be able to use him for the rest of the run. And I would like Totodile for the rest of the run. He's on the team. He's a permanent member of the team. As far as I'm concerned, anyway. Alright, we're going to go into this building right here. And this guy is going to say, hello, hello. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. I'm the name rater. I rate the names of Pokemon. Would you like me to rate names? Which Pokemon's nickname should I rate for you? And he's going to say, so we're going to go to Heracross. Heracross, that's a fairly decent name. But how about a slightly better nickname? Want me to give it a better name? Yes! We're going to call it Booney. Booney. Alright, this Pokemon is now named Booney. Well done. Right, one nickname Pokemon and I'll run through. If anyone wants nickname Pokemon, comment. Or you can either or comment, you know, Kick or YouTube. That's the one. That's the word I was looking for. It's not that I use that word literally every day of my existence. For the last however many years. Yes, it is a much better name. Yes, I agree. Booney is a better name. Certainly better than, I don't know, Honey. Do you know what I mean? And yes, I'm staying hydrated. Not even on the glucose tonight. On the Beaner! Yes, mate. The Beaner. This is like... If anyone's watching in America, this is what you want when you come to... Although to you guys, it'll probably taste like actual fruit juice. Because I've had, like... When you have, like, American Fanta and you come back to England, it tastes like just orange juice in comparison. It's ridiculous. So much sugar in them drinks over there. My lord. Right, Route 35. So we're going to be sending out Booney first. Are you going to the gym? Me too. Mate, you don't stand a chance. I'm telling you now, you don't stand a chance. She wants to battle. She can send out Vulpix. That's not great for Booney, let's be real. Fire type versus my bug. We are going to go straight in with a Horn attack. Hopefully do a decent amount of damage on the Vulpix. It's going to November. That's not great. It's not a great start for Booney there. But Booney, where it can't evolve, it's a critical hit though. Alright, she might survive. Oh, there we go. That's Vulpix down. Level 14 on Booney. Pentakill Kim was defeated already, so smashed it there. Well done, Booney, taking her down with no trouble. Barely breaking a sweat there. Right, I'm going to ride my little bicycle now down to the Pokemon Center because, again, I want to train this Heracross up as much as possible, or as much as we can get away with. We cannot exceed level 20, so I'm looking at about level 18, I want to say. I think they sell TMs, actually. Look, right, guys, you lot on Kick, right? 5 of yous watching now. None of yous following. I know for a fact some of you follow it. So, come on, mate. Get following the channel, alright? We're doing big things over it ish. Well, not big things yet, but we're getting there. If you want to know about the big things, you need to follow the channel. Do you know what I mean? I see ya. I can see y'all. Do you know what I mean? Also, if you want to name a Pokemon, just comment, and I'll probably do it as long as it's not rude. Or maybe I will if it's rude, because that's funny. I've got to be a bit careful, though. It can't be too rude. Like, I named my rival D-Hole. I wasn't supposed to keep that, but it's there now. So this geezer's going to sell us some TM. It's got TM 41. We've got Fire Punch, Stun Punch, Ice Punch. TM2 is going to be Headbutt. Right, are any of these moves good for Heracross? I need to do the research. It's time to do the research. I need a new tab, please. Show us a new window. Heracross. I can't see my screen. I'm getting old, man. Heracross TMs Gen 2. Right, I need to find out what TMs he can learn. She can learn. Can she learn any of these punches? The answer is no. She cannot learn any of these punches at all. She can learn Rock Smash. Alright, that's not... No, that's terrible. I'm not talking about. That's an awful move. So Rock Smash is a fighting type move, which is like fine. Detect, which is pretty damn useless as well. However, she will be learning Counter at level 27. Fury Attack is going to be level 19. Oh, maybe. Oh, Mega Horn. That's a really good move, to be fair. 120 damage. Like that is literally mega. Earthquake. That's a good one. Could be a good one for Heracross here. Toxic's another great move, always. We've also got... I'm wondering, can we use Fury Cutter? We can. Level TM49 Fury. Right, so Fury Cutter, that's the bug move we got from... Look, fight all four of them left. Can't believe it. Cannot believe it. Right, Fury Cutter. We are going to teach Fury Cutter to Heracross immediately, just because we've got a bug type move. There you go. Booney's trying to learn Fury Cutter, but Booney cannot learn for more than 4 moves. Delete an old move to make room for Fury Cutter. So we're going to have to get rid of Summon. I'm leaning towards Tackle because Horn Attack is just a much better version of that, right? Do you know what I mean? Booney learned Fury Cutter, which can be in the right situation, can be a really good move. Talk to this little girl here. She's going to activate Mystery Gift. Just a little beep, you get a gift. So that's going to activate Mystery Gift on the game. Not that we can really do anything with it on here, but if I do plug my Pokemon Crystal cartridge into... Because this is a cartridge, mate, alright? Anybody watching, we're playing this on a legit cartridge, 4 reels. So yeah, I could plug the cartridge into Pokemon Stadium 2 at some point. Maybe we'll see Booney in 3D, could happen. People want it, we'll do it. Get some mystery gifts from Pokemon Stadium 2. You don't really get like a great deal, unfortunately, from Stadium 2. Stadium 1 had much better gifts. You could get like Charmander, Squirtle, Bulbasaur. What else was it? Eevee was one of them. Kabuto, Omanite, Hitmonlee, and Hitmonchan. So yeah, it was the 3 starters, 2 fighting Pokemon, the 2 fossil Pokemon, and Eevee. Just ones you could only basically get once, but weren't version exclusives. Right, we've got Booney versus Sandshrew. I'm going to go in with Fury Cutter and just see what happens. That's not going to do a great deal of damage the first time, but if we keep the move going, it's going in with Defense Curl. If we keep going, it should... There we go, so it's doing like twice as much damage now. Could you imagine if we use this technique against the awful gym leader we're going to have to go and face shortly, and it works? That would be amazing. Because you can't use Attract on Booney, because Booney's a female. Doesn't work like that on the game. Look, this game was came out like last century, literally. Last millennium even, technically. So it wasn't like counting the fact that, you know, you have gay people in the world at that point. They were just like, no. These Pokemon are only straight. I mean, are they? I mean, I assume so. I've not given any information to tell me otherwise. Is there any gay Pokemon? Are they in the canon? Anywhere? Let me know. In the comments below, let me know. I want to know, are there any gay Pokemon? Fury Cutter. He must be missing like moves, man. Right, Fury Cutter again. It's going to do a bit of an extra chunk of damage there. And this should be it for Marill with this turn. Yeah, we're missing because he used that one sand attack, and that's all it takes sometimes. You just to completely throw it off. But like, if I had sand attack and I was going up against this next gym leader, mate, I'd be using it. Definitely would be using it. So it's just going to help you out a little bit. Everyone wants to see Booney. What, in 3D on Pokemon Stadium 2? We'll do it at some point. I've got an analog 3D sitting here, so we can stream N64 games. I'm down, man. Go, Booney! No, Booney use. We'll try the Fury Cut thing again. See how we get on. Although Pikachu can use Double Team. So that can end. It's good. Right on cue. Right on cue. Pikachu's evasion went up. Booney's attack missed. This is what I mean. Oh, come on, man. It's going to be a long night now. Right, I'm going to have to give up on that because that's not going to do anything. Horn attack from Booney, please. At least hit. Just hit. It's going to be a long night now. 3 double teams. It's like, what was that? 6-tuple team? Is that what that is? This is going to suck. It's going to take so long to take down now. Use the horn attack, Booney. Come on. Almost all the way down there. We're going to need to just hit one more horn attack and that Pikachu is going down. come on. I want to get the XP on this. Another double team. I can't believe it. Right. Yes, thank God for that. Right, that is Pikachu down. Critical hit, though. Why can't we get the critical hit when we needed it? This, like, you can't even see how close it is to level 15. That's how close it is. You can't even see how close it is. Anthony Hiker, what do you want? Yes, I'm still like. I was watching Mama Chop eat. He literally is telling me he ate the Geodude's berry, and now he's telling me, oh yeah, also I ate Chop's berry. I don't need to know this, mate. Just tell me when there's a Dunsparce nest. Just tell me when there's a big load of Dunsparce. That's when I'm interested. Until then, I don't care. Why is he calling me with these inane BS conversations? I'm not interested, mate. Right, Booney is going to take down this Diglett with no problem whatsoever. Now, I would go for Fury Cutter on this one, but Diglett, of course, knows Dig, which means he can skip a move. But Diglett is down in one hit, and we've got level 15 on Booney there. His attack, her attack. Keep saying his. Her attack must be getting up there now. We're going to keep going in with the horn attacks now. See if we can just take down all these Pokemon nice and quickly. As we still do only have 21 HP left, and I don't want to leave her open to any attacks. Horn attack one more time. Booney, thank you very much. And that Diglett is down in one hit as well. Yes, mate. No problem whatsoever for Booney. Oh, my neck just almost went then. Getting old, mate. I can't even stream without injuring myself. Jesus Christ. Right, one of these guys, I think it's the one on the left because he's fat. I'm pretty sure it's him. He's got like a Magmar, and I don't want Booney to come across a Magmar because that will end badly. It will end badly for Booney. Very not good. Alright, Voltorb, you're going down. No problem whatsoever. Booney. Smack him, mate. Right, horn attack on that Voltorb, level 2. That's going to be a one-hit wonder, isn't it? This would have been a great opportunity to use Fury Attack, to be honest. If he uses... See what he uses next. Level 6. Right, I'm going to go with Fury Cutter now. Because that should do pretty... That's done a decent little chunk of damage there. And then each Voltorb should be like about 4... I think they go up in 4 levels with this guy. So he's at level 2, level 6. So the next one, the Fury Cut's going to do even more damage on the level 10. Is it? Level 10. There we go. So that could... If that knocks it out in one hit... Yeah, there we go, which it did. Which means we're going to get one more Voltorb. And we've got level 16 on Booney there. Yes, mate. Right, Voltorb, level 14. Fury Attack should, hopefully, in theory, knock this. We missed instead. Instead, we missed. I was already building it up as like this, or like big monumental moment. And she missed the Fury Attack. Ridiculous, mate. Letting the team down there, Booney. Jesus Christ. Right, defense sharply fell. Got to be very careful now. Don't want get her knocked out. 309 XP on the Heracross there. Juggler Irwin was defeated. Yes, mate. Right, now, this is where I'm going to be a little bit more careful. I'm not going to go battling the Magmar. I have no interest. I'm sure it's got a Magmar, that geezer. Yeah, I'm not interested in trying to fight a Magmar with a bug-type Pokemon, even if it is a Heracross. It's not ideal. Maybe when she's a little bit stronger. Maybe when she grows up, she can beat the Magmar up. Or let her beat the Magmar up. We're almost hitting an hour on the stream tonight, guys. We are gonna, at the very least, defeat this gym leader, even if it takes me all night long. I'm no interest in ending the stream before we defeat her. Right, so what else we've got to do? So we have got... I'm trying to think what else is in Golden Run City. So there's the game corner there. There's not really much we can do there at the moment with that. Radio Tower, I've already got the radio card. And we've already got the bicycle from down here. And there is the lady who tells you how much your Pokemon likes you, which means we've got... It means that we've got to enter this gym, the most stressful gym of all time in Pokemon, I would argue. I do not think there is a gym in Pokemon at all that's less stressful, or sorry, more stressful than this gym. It's like the worst possible, and it's going to look alright so far. We've got Sentret. Do you know what I mean? It's not very stressful yet. Do you know what I mean? Right, hold attack on the sentry. And it's going to go down in one hit. It's a one-hit wonder from Booney. Yes, mate. Beauty Victoria sent out one more sentry. Level 17 sentry at this time. Definitely going to take the hit without any issues there. But it is over the halfway point, so that quick attack's probably going to do minimal damage there. Down to 49 HP on Booney. That is Sentret number 2 down. Can we take down? What have we got next? Another Sentret. Maybe this one's in the middle? Level 13. Alright. I'll see what you're doing. 3 Sentret, all different levels. This one almost down in one hit. Going with Defense Girl, but it is far too late for Sentret. Sentret is definitely going down. That is Sentret down, and we are well on our way to the third and most stressful gym leader in the Johto region. Definitely the most stressful gym leader, and there she is. See, look, she looks very unassuming right there, do you know what I mean? Doesn't look like she'll cause you any trouble. That's what I thought when I was 10 years old. I was like, yeah, she'll be alright. We'll smash this. No problem whatsoever. Little did I know. Little did I know. But when we beat it, mate, when we beat her, I'm getting excited. Right, I'm going to go try the Fury Cutter technique on this one, I think. So I'm not sure what she sends out next. I think it could be another Meowth. Hopefully not Persian. Little payday there. It's going to be a little bit of extra change for us at the end of this battle then. Alright, Meowth is definitely going down in this next hit. As long as we hit it, there we go. That is Fury Cutter. 3 moves, we're at level 17 on the Heracross. And we've got another Meowth. Can we knock this Meowth out in one hit with the Fury Cutter this time? See what kind of damage we're doing to this Meowth. And it is a one-hit knockout from Booney to the Meowth. We have found another ace of the team. Picked up another 32 poker dollars there. Cheeky little extra bit of money, do you know what I mean? Right, we've got 2 more trainers. Then we're gonna have to leave the gym and heal up because I cannot begin to explain to the audience just how difficult this gym leader can be if you're not prepared. If you go in thinking, oh yeah, I've got this, no problem. Like, you would be wrong. Alright? You just would be. Right, I'm going to go with a Horn Attack on the Snubbull. Of course, nowadays it's a Fairy type Pokemon, but back then we did not have the Fairy type, so it's a pure normal type Pokemon. Not that it matters either way, I don't think, for the Heracross. It's going to go and buy it, not going to do a whole heap of damage. Being a Dark type move now, which it gains as it was a normal type move in Generation 1. Now a Dark type move, which unfortunately is not going to do a whole heap of damage to a Bug type, or I think even a Fighting type, actually. Right, next up, we've got the second to last trainer in this gym. The last actual trainer, and then we've got the gym leader. Who is, again, you're looking at her and you're thinking, she don't look like any trouble at all. What do you mean? What do you mean? If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Anybody watching the stream now, you should be staying tuned to see this battle through to the end now. If you ain't invested, mate, then I don't know what's going on. You should definitely be invested. If you know what she's got in her Pokeballs, mate, then you should be invested in this stream right now. Right, I've got another Jigglypuff, trying to puff herself up to make herself look strong, but not as strong as Heracross. All the way down to over halfway there. Jigglypuff will be going down in the next hit from this next Horn Attack. And the target was to get Heracross level 18, and we are very, very close to it. One more Pokemon in this battle should do it. We've got one more Jigglypuff here. Is this going to be the strong one out of 3? Level 15, Jigglypuff, Horn Attack. We are going to get it down all over the halfway point. Jigglypuff can use Defense Curl, but I think it might well be too late for Jigglypuff there. And Jigglypuff is down level 18 on Booney the Heracross. Last Bridget has been defeated. Right now, I've got to leave. like, because I'm scared. I'm gonna like pee my pants. Do you know what I mean? Just looking at her, scared. Now we're coming straight back in. Coming straight back in. Just one moment. Got to heal up there across. Got to get him ready. Sorry, her ready for the impending. It's like Doomsday, right? It's like the Avengers Endgame level of just intensity on this gym battle. Shall we heal? Yes, I would really do. I would really appreciate if you healed Pokemon. We can set goals on Kick. Did not know that. We got sweet. Set follow a goal. I want to set a follow a goal. I don't know what to. I would like to do that, but I don't. I don't. I don't know what's the goal. Do you know what I mean? If we get a follow a goal, then I'll start late. I don't really want to start late. I'm tired. I want to go to bed, but not yet. We've got to beat. Got to beat. Right, this is it. This is it. This is it. This is it. This is. The PTSD is at max capacity. The stress is real. The drama is real. This is quite possibly the hardest gym leader in the history of Pokemon, based on where she's at, what part of the game. I'm definitely saving the game for this one. Yes, we will. I'm already like, I'm very right. Right. So anybody watching this on the highlights video, I'm very stressed. We are about to try and beat one of, if not the hardest gym leaders in the history of Pokemon. Like, truly. If you're like a kid coming into this thinking you're going to brute force your way through this gym battle, it ain't happening, mate. It's not happening. So, hopefully, now I'm a bit older, although I can't evolve any Pokemon, so that's thrown a lot of the possible prep out the window. But now I'm a bit older, I'm thinking maybe I can beat her first try. So let's see if we can beat the hardest Pokemon trainer, the hardest gym leader, maybe in the history of Pokemon, on the first try. I have everything I can possibly cross, it's crossed. We got Whitney, she wants to battle. Okay, I've got a plan. I'm going to try plan A. As any good run goes, you try plan A first, right? Right, so we're going in with the Fury Cutter on the Clefairy, which is going to do minimal damage, but that's okay. That's what I mean. This Clefairy could use anything. Conversion, like, I don't know. I don't know what that could have done at this point in the battle. Right, it's going to use Metronome again. Do you know what I mean? Where did that come from? Where did that come from? Almost a one-hit knockout. Critical hit as well. That ain't fair. That is like, that's cheating, innit? Is that not cheating? I'm calling cheating on that. Right, okay, the most stressful part of Pokemon Gold, Silver and Crystal. Can we get a can we get a Fury Cutter off? No! The plan failed immediately thanks to Metronome and that stupid Hyper Beam. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh no, no. I don't think he's got it. I don't think he's gonna have this in the bag, mate. Unknown has been like the MVP of this run so far, but I don't think even Unknown can stand a chance to get this stupid Miltank. Right. I need to reset the game. I can't believe it. I've got to reset the game. Right. Resetting the game, guys. Don't worry, we'll come straight back in. I can't believe it. Right, show me the screen, because I need to know. I need to fill the screen back up. There we go. I want to make sure you guys can see. See me getting my arse handed to me. Right, take 2. Can we be the hardest gym leader? Why is the Clefairy the one that took me out? Do you know what I mean? The Clefairy. It's never the Clefairy. Hyper Beam, of all the moves, same type attack bonus and critical hit, of all the moves, it could have pulled out the bag with that Metronome. It pulled out Hyper Beam. That is ridiculous. That is a next level of ridiculous. Right, what's going to use this time? Full swipe. It's not going to do crazy damage, thankfully. Full swipe's a very useful move when you're trying to complete the Pokédex on any Pokemon game. It's got to hope this Metronome doesn't do something insane. Mega Punch, not going to do crazy damage, I don't think. We just need to survive a Stomp, really. And hit the Fury Cutter. Right, the trauma of my childhood. Miltank. Right, he's going for a Stomp. Done a pretty good amount. Back out. Back out. Right. I can't believe my luck. I cannot believe my luck. This is what I mean, because like the technique's not gonna work. So we have to make sure you guys can see everything on the screen. There we go. Right, so can I see everything? Make sure you guys can see the screen. There we go. Right. Third time lucky. Can we beat the worst, the hardest, the most stressful gym leader in the Johto region? Maybe all of the regions. I mean business now. This is where I'm at. The headphones coming off. I mean business. Alright, Clefairy. I need you to go down peacefully and easily, please. Right, we've got Fury Cutter doing the same amount of damage we always do. Double Slap on the Heracross, which unfortunately for Clefairy is not going to do crazy amounts of damage. I'd still rather use that than Hyper Beam. I'm not keen on receiving Hyper Beams. Just going in with a Double Slaps, man. We've got 3 hits off the Double Slap that time. This should be the final Fury Cutter that takes down the Clefairy. Fingers crossed, Heracross can get the hit off on the Miltank first time. Otherwise, we're going to be resetting the game for a third time. Just going straight in with a rollout, which is actually very useful for me. Fury Cutter. Oh, critical hit as well. Critical hit as well. Come on, come on, come on. So she's locked into rollout. She's locked into rollout. One more Fury Cutter. And she's down! Yes, mate! Come on! Yes! Whitney, the hardest gym leader in all of Johto, maybe all of Pokemon. We figured out a way. We found a technique. We tried it 3 times and it worked on the 3rd time. But still, we beat the hardest gym leader to defeat, arguably, in the history of Pokemon, without evolving a single Pokemon. And only using Johto Pokemon. No Kanto Pokemon over here. And she's crying about it because she's a little bitch. She always cries when she loses. Now give me my badge. And I guess, which one, a badge? Well, yeah, I do actually, as it goes. I want the plain badge. Next up, we're going to get, hopefully I have TM as well. Would like the TM. You can have this too. TM45. TM45, it's Attract, which is, it can be very useful. It's usually when she uses it, which she didn't get a chance to, because like my Heracross is also female. But yeah, man, oof, heart rate is climbing high for that one. My God, thank God that is done. And I would say, I do think that is going to be the hardest part of the game, but here's the thing: we can't evolve any. But the reason that gym's as hard as it is. In fact, we've still got something to do. We're going before I keep on with my little monologue. Have you seen that wiggly tree that's growing on Route 36? My little sister got all excited and went to see it. I'm worried. Isn't it dangerous? Oh, they changed it around a little bit in here. So, like, yeah, in Gen 1 or Gen 2, like Gold and Silver, you just went straight in after beating Whitney and I'd give you the watering can or squirt bottle, whatever it was. I guess they changed it for this. We have got to catch the Sudowoodo as well as part of the team. Maybe part of the team, but Sudowoodo's definitely getting caught. So we've got the retro achievement for it. Oh, very, very tense battle that one was. But yeah, I was going to say, but just now, I'd love to say that's going to be the hardest part of the game. But the reason that battle is so hard is because she just uses these techniques that like steamroll you, and that Miltank's got a very, very, very good moveset. So you got to get past the Clefairy first. And thankfully for me, I've been a bit older now. I'm figuring out, right, hey, Fury Cutter on the Clefairy to build it up, and then when Miltank comes out, we can knock it down in 2 hits. Whereas when I was a kid, or any children who would have been playing Pokemon Gold and Silver, normally you just try and go ahead with Brute Force, and it just doesn't work that well with Whitney. But I digress. Let's look at the team now. We've got Heracross, Bonita Heracross, attack 54 there, which is... Totodile was even training behind at the moment, mate. Do you know what I mean? But we can't evolve him, so that's the issue there. And then we've got Unknown, which is currently sitting with 36 attack, and he is 1 level above Totodile there. So Unknown's been pulling his weight. Yeah, man, it's great run so far, man, though. It's really making me think about what Pokemon to use versus what I normally would do, just like steamroll, play through the game without barely concentrating on it. Going to check this egg real quick. How we're looking. Once we inside, I need some more time. It's going to be a little while until we hatch the egg. Alright. So, next up, guys. Next stream, Wednesday night, 6 PM UK time. The real time. Yeah. 6 PM Wednesday night. We're going to go catch the Sudowoodo. Alright. We're going to catch the Sudowoodo. And then... we've got to go. I think the next thing we're Ecruteak City, which is one of my favourite cities in all of Pokemon. It's based on the real life. It's based on the real life location, which is Kyoto, Japan, which is honestly one of the most beautiful places I've ever been to, and I can't wait to get back there. We're looking, hopefully, fingers crossed, next year. That's the goal. Get back to Kyoto next year. But in the meantime, I will live vicariously through Pokémon Crystal, and you should too by following me, on Kick. And subscribing if you're on YouTube. And we got... yeah, so Wednesday night, I'll be back here on Kick, here on YouTube, for the next stream. We'll see if we can get Sudowoodo and see what's going on in Ecruteak City. Alright? So yeah, subscribe, follow, all that shit. Do it. Because I'm sitting at like 440 subscribers on YouTube, and it's like it's flatlined, and it's driving me nuts. Save my sanity, please. Subscribe on YouTube, please. Save my sanity. And in the meantime, well, tomorrow, watch more Nintendo content, probably. You should probably do that, actually. Go watch the Pokemon Go stuff I used to do. Or the shorts we're making now for Pokemon Crystal and Yellow. Yeah. Cheers, guys. I'm he, as you are me, and we are all together.